Hi, it's Jim. How you doing? It's time for a video. It's time for another video. It's time for a video where I'm listening to some music, but today it's on CD. And as you may have realised from the description at the front of the video, it is Nightwish with an album called Oceanborn. This is their second second CD, second release. Came out in 1998, I think. 1999, something like that. So something over 22, 23 years old, around that sort of age, that vintage. 24 possibly. Certainly old enough to buy a drink. This has been, lots of people have requested Nightwish. I have done sort of for a long time, and I haven't listened to any for several years on the channel. But more recently, Gabby, you've asked for this, so you have been very, very generous with your gift to the channel. So in response, of course, I'm going to listen to some Nightwish. I promise I've been doing this for ages. So have the remote control of power, and I'll probably split some video into two because it'll be a bit long otherwise, and it'll probably get blocked as well. So the easiest way is to split it into at least two parts. So how many songs we've got on each, I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. If you don't know Nightwish, they are Finnish symphonic metal band, characterised by their female lead singer. I've had three over the years. But the thing that they have all in common is they're all sort of operatic. Some classically trained, others maybe not so much, but it's all very, very theatrical, very operatic, and very sort of really sort of generally sort of when I say over the top, I don't mean that in a sort of a negative way. It's just very sort of flamboyant and big, and yes, everything is brought to the fore. So with that said, there's nothing exciting. There's no point having a camera pointing at the CD player because it's not very exciting. So you've got a second camera pointing at me there. Hello. Remote control. So all we'll do is press play. 3, 2, 1. Pop. Harpsichord. So this is called Stargazers. I'll do the songs as we go along, but there's no point in announcing them all in front. But the singers, Taya, Empu on guitars, Sammy on bass, Juka on drums and percussion, and Tumas on synths and piano. Harmonising with herself there. I haven't listened to any music like this for a long time. Quite cool. I find this a very strange, or not strange, very difficult genre to get my head around, really. And I totally appreciate it and I get it, but it almost feels like it's mixing Andrew Lloyd Webber musical theatre with metal, which I guess it kind of is, isn't it? I don't know if that's a bad thing or what. I'm not sure. I don't dislike it. Sounds almost like a sort of like metallic theme music to Pirates of the Caribbean. Still track one. She's a good singer, give it that. I like that, the sort of combined harpsichord and guitar. Yeah, good. Good. Right, what do we have now? Gethsemane. Really lovely. When that does that really fast, it almost sounds like Judas Priest. Free Will Burning. That's the thing, that's the song I'm thinking of. I think I prefer these passages where it's the tempo is like half time, rather than being fired at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Still okay. Flute. Safe flute. It's probably Tuomas's synthesizer. I like that guitar riff very much. Slightly reminiscent to parts of Power Slave or Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner from Iron Maiden. I think Again, this is not meant to be a criticism, but please don't take it that way. One of the things I find off-putting, I think, with this music is the very artificial sounding keyboard sounds. It sounds almost like a Sega or Super Nintendo adventure game with a soundtrack in it. It's really not what they're aiming for at all. But that's kind of the feel that I get from some of this music. But they are using the tools that they have at the time, so it's kind of... That's really cool. Excellent. Excellent. The devil and the deep, dark ocean. Oh, hello. I just find that quite tiring after a while. They're really, really fast. Well, that sounds wicked. It really sounds like a computer game now. Now, how do you describe that? That's not growling, is it? I have to say, there's a lot more to Nightwish than the big songs I've heard so far, because I've reacted to, I don't know, what, 5 or 6 tracks, maybe more than that. They're these huge, epic things. And I've not really delved into this. Oh, that's good. Wow. I have to say, when they hit hard, they really hit hard. This is some good. There is some good metal on here. Lads, that's brilliant.
From cradle to coffin, shall my wickedness be your passion?
I think the secret to enjoying this is throw yourself into it entirely and just go with it. There is actually amazing music in here, and listen to it for what it is. Oh, wow, good stuff. Right. Not sure what it means, but the title is Sacrament of Wilderness. Bring back the harpsichord. That's good bit of chugging. I thought that was her voice for a second. Glad it's not, because that was very high. This is very, very, very good metal. seems to be lots of little orchestral flourishes and things happening all over the place. Everywhere has a little tiny gap or something. So right, get another bit of harpsichord in there, or another cor anglais solo, or bring in the oboes. Right, I'm going to pause. That is the end of track 4, which was, as I just said a moment or two ago, Sacrament of Wilderness. So, I'll leave that for there. That'll be the end of this video. So we shall move on and listen to... I can't do this in sides. It's not going to be side 1, side 2. It'll be part 1, part 2, part 3. I'll do 4 pieces here. I think 4 probably on the next one as well. So next we'll have Passion and the Opera, Swan Heart, Moon Dance, and The Riddler, which will then leave us with 3 to finish up with, which will be The Pharaoh Sails to Orion. Did I say fairy? Pharaoh. Walking in the Air, which is obviously a cover, and Walking in the Air, and Sleeping Sun. So, very good. Actually, quite enjoying this. It's good fun. I think I'll probably talk about this again on the other videos. I find there's a shame that some of the keyboard and synth sounds just sound artificial and synthetic when it's combined with the analog, the truly analog sound of her operatic voice and of guitars and bass. The drums sound a little bit... there's not a lot of life to them. They are very sort of metal drums, I guess, aren't they? That's the style for sort of a lot of metal bands, how they have the drums sounding. But there's not a lot of life in them, and I mean that as in not that you can't hear them, because you can. They're there. There's lots happening, but there's no dynamics. I think that's the word I mean. There's no dynamics in the drums, and not a lot of space given for them to sort of be natural. I prefer a natural drum sound. So Nicker McBrain's drum sound on Iron Maiden is very different from this, if you know what I mean. But being said, this is really, really, really top class musicianship. The composition is good, the performance is good, and I'm enjoying it. It's good fun. I shall see you guys on the next video, whenever and whatever that is. Might be some more of this. And until then, this is Jim over and out.